the hell is going on with this? All right, mail call. Nice. I missed Tamiya Tuesday. I was not even thinking, I was thinking it was Monday, but it was Tuesday. But here we go. This is what I got done. I have a clip that I showed the pre-built transmission. I took that apart and put bearings inside it instead of the bushings. It had no grease, so I greased it all up. I have a clip. Roll it. Alright, this transmission they give you for this Comical Grasshopper is already pre-assembled with the motor and everything already put together, but there is a page that they show you in case you want to maintenance it. So I opened mine up before I started my build, and as you can see, there is no grease whatsoever, and they use the bushings and the plastic bushings instead of bearings. So I'm going to see if I have some bearings that fit that size, and then also I'm going to put some anti-wear Tamiya grease or whatever grease I have in handy. Maybe I'll use Shen's heavy grease on this one. So just wanted to show you guys what it looks like inside. If you didn't open up your transmission because it was already pre-done, you might want to do that. So yeah, that's what I had to do, but this is how it's looking right now. I was waiting for my paints to get in. Now that my paints have came in, I can mask this off, use my Dremel and clean up all the edges and paint it up, and then put a battery in this bad boy and let's let it rip. My guy is basically done. There's that part. There's that part. So we just got to put him back together and throw him in the driver's seat, and then look at that thing. Looks badass. Even though it's funny looking, looks badass. So JDPASL sent me this. Oh my god, he sent me a snake. A brown paper bag snake. What the hell is going on with this? Oh, you sneaky snake. Let's see what JDPASL sent me. Awesome. This was buildoff number 3, I think it was. And JDPASL was in the buildoff, but he got happy with his Dremel and couldn't complete it because he had messed it up. So instead of him throwing this in the garbage, I asked him if he would send it to me and I would see what I can do with it and maybe fix it up for Liam. So me, Buck, and Liam can have a 3-person race, or just smash it with the X-Max. So let's see what condition it looks like. I haven't opened this box yet, so this is a surprise for me too. Oh, so far it looks good, but it's just the body. So he's got a nice orange body, which came out pretty good. It's got all the parts trees in there. Throw that in the garbage. Did he include the Gould brushless system? Oh, nice. So he included the, oh nice, the servo. Well, that's a micro servo, so I don't know if it'll work. But the ESC and the motor that's still attached. So that's cool. At least we got the electronics. I might put the brushless in mine and then swap the stock back into here, unless the stock motor is in here somewhere. Oh yeah, he left me the stock motor too, so we got an extra stock motor. Now let's take a look at this thing and see what he did to it. I mean, what he did, he cut the plate off that's supposed to have the ESC right on it, but I do have an extra plate right over there, I can't reach right now, that goes across the top for the transponders. I might be able to fit that in there. But yeah, he got pretty damn close to finishing besides, let's see, I'm not putting it in film, except that part in the back. So hopefully I can get that fixed up. And that way we'll have 3 to race, which will be awesome. So I want to thank JDPASL for sending me this nice orange dancing rider. Doesn't look like it's too bad. I'm sure we can rig something up so we can get 3 of them racing. Now, speaking of all that racing, I think I paid $15 for 25 of these. So these should be cool. So I can set up my own little racetracks. Oh, we got a tail. So yeah, I think I paid like $10 or $15 on Amazon. Damn thing won't get off of me. Get off of me. What the Alright, there. But yeah, like $10 or $15 for 25 of these things. I think they're like a 7 or 8 inch cone, maybe bigger, maybe they're a 10 inch. But these will be cool to set up out in that field along with my ramps, and me and Buck or whoever's over, we can have some races. We can also set these up on the parking lot and do some drifting or some rally races. So these are always a good thing to have, fun to have. So next thing I got in the mail is when you cut your body, when you're trimming your body, you're gonna need some of these sanding belts or whatever they call them for your Dremel. So but you got to be real careful. You put too much pressure on, you're gonna cut right into your body. So these you just barely trim at the bottom where you trim, you barely touch it and just get that nice and straight. Okay, and the next thing I got is this Tamiya PS8 for the body shell on here. And if you look, I think the green is pretty close to that green. So that's the color I chose to go with the Comical Grasshopper. And then I also ordered some blue PS30 to go on one of my other projects. And then you guys all told me last time I should be wearing a face mask, you shouldn't paint with no protection, this and that. So I got 6 of these things here that I bought. Let me open it up and show you. They actually they glow in the dark, but they're all different things here. Let's see how it works. Something like that. But then they glow in the dark. It's not dark enough right now to show you, but they glow green. You got that. You got that. What else we got? This one. That one. And then you got a mustache. So, yes sir. We have more paint. This one right here is PS1. It's white from Tamiya. I'm using this as a backer. Then you got this one. It turns from green, purple into teal. It's a color change by Spastics. So yeah, that changes from green, purple to teal. So that's gonna be cool. And then right here we have from Spastics the Ultimate Mirror Chrome. So that's gonna be nice and shiny, and this is what you need for it, the ultimate black backer for the mirror chrome. So I don't know if you can see that. So all that is the paints that I got for right now. Oh yeah, Micron, we'll be using them tires you sent me. Check it out. Bandit looks pretty sweet. Ready for the track. Look at that. It's pretty cool looking, right? Couple two-wheel drive buggies. Look at that. Looks official now, huh? Goes all the way up around in there. So, oh, it moves in and out, so I can move it out the way. So I'll be using that for my live streams and my hangouts until I can figure out a way to hook it up through maybe the GoPro if there's such a thing. But yeah, this is mainly for just like live and hangouts and that. So other than that, I just wanted to show you how the Comical Grasshopper looks. Whoa. Pretty cool. That's what I got going on, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for tuning in, and if you're new around here, subscribe, hit that bell, that way you get notified for the next time I throw up a video. And for all the rest of my people, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Later.